Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is, of course, the Estadio Universitario, and as its name suggests, it falls within a university campus, the University of Nuevo León in Monterrey. The action has already started. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Peter, there's a fantastic little operator out there who's agile, clever and fairly deadly in front of goal. Saviola, he could make the telling difference, so you've got to watch out for him.
Yeah, a bit of a pocket rocket.
Yeah, I'll go along with that.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Batistuta. And he's managed to get free. Jorginho. Beckenbauer. Guardiola. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pedri. Now it's Batistuta. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, it's Batistuta, and he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he welcomes it in. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Salmakers chooses to go cross-field. Mbappe! He's got away! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So it is still 0-0. And that's a superb pass! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the...
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Beckham. Van Dalton. That's Beckham. Salmakers. Sends it crossfield. Pinches it off him. Beckenbauer with the clearance. He has found a way through. got the shot away! Goal! There is the breakthrough! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, here's a chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Ronaldinho. This is promising. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the middle.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Decent progress down the left. That's tidy. And it's Jorginho. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, and just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham. Now Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Iran ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. And the shot! And it's been given this time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi, now it's Pedri. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Iran have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ronaldinho powering forward here. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Savio, can he finish? It's a loose ball. Cleared without complication. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Salmakas.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.060.
Neymar driving forwards. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's very neat, and that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jorginho does well to get it back. That's a little off target. David Villa. And that could set him on his way. Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Torres is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Kvaradona. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Iran have their third corner.
Cambio en el Milán. Número 20. Número 23. Entran número 71. Número 22. Cambio.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Torres. Conte. There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. He's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Iran are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Into the last 5 minutes. Salmakas. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Conte. Torres. Conte. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.